And yet Tucker Carlson, who's been broadcasting in safe isolation, is telling you it's safe to go out. There's a concerted effort on the part of influential people at the cable network that we at All In call Trump TV right now to peddle dangerous misinformation about the coronavirus. Call it coronavirus trutherism. And the question at issue is one whose answer should be obvious to everyone. Is this disease really as deadly as the vast majority of experts tell us it is, as we've all seen with our own eyes? Last night, one Trump TV host told his viewers that all those experts were wrong. We should lift the lockdowns because it is just not as deadly as we thought.
Just today, the San Francisco Bay Area announced it'll be extending its lockdown until the end of May. That's 5 weeks from now. What is the scientific justification for doing that? They didn't tell us because there is none. None. You may remember what they first told us back in February and March. They said, we have to take radical steps in order to, quote, flatten the curve. Well, 6 weeks later, we're happy to say that curve has been flattened, but it's likely not because of the lockdowns. The virus just isn't nearly as deadly as we thought it was.
And yet Tucker Carlson, who's been broadcasting in safe isolation, is telling you it's safe to go out. That's his message to you bus drivers and you people who work in meat processing facilities and you are providing elder care in a senior home or assisted living facility or a cashier at a grocery store or working in an Amazon warehouse. The cable news pundit wants you to get back out there because it's just not that deadly. But for all the faux populist ire being mounted by the conservative politics legacy case from La Jolla, polling shows most Americans continue to believe that shelter in place is the right policy. In fact, more than 3 in 4 Americans who have lost work or lost pay from the virus still support stay-at-home measures. But here's the thing. If Tucker Carlson truly thinks people need to get back out there, he can help. Because right now, they need people in assisted living facilities that have been decimated by this. And they need people in meat and pork processing plants, too. They've lost a ton of people to this disease. So get in there if you think it's that bad. Go chop up some pork. The whole point about shelter in place is that, yes, it's the most basic science we have. What we want to get to, is the more sophisticated scientific solutions, the ones that allow us to leave our homes. That's what we're trying to get to. That is what Americans, ordinary, everyday working Americans, have bought the time to do with their own sacrifices. Much of this nation has been locked down for weeks. And the virus has still killed nearly 60,000 Americans, roughly as many as we lost in the entire Vietnam War. And remember, that is almost certainly an undercount, because it is based, at least on part, on confirmed cases. The Washington Post just reported that just in the first few weeks of the epidemic alone, the United States recorded an estimated 15,400 excess deaths, nearly 2 times as many as were publicly attributed to COVID-19 at the time.